Welcome to this next video. This one is called I Can't Sleep Without Alcohol. This is part of our 100 videos in 100 days. It's designed to try and get as many people as we can to stop drinking alcohol and to take that plunge across the line, to have the courage to do it. In this video I'm going to talk about, well, the next 3 videos I'm going to talk about just 3 things the first 30 days without alcohol. I'm probably going to do more than 3, but we're going to start out with 3 different things, and the first thing is to do with sleep. When I first stopped, it was one of the things that really affected me was I couldn't sleep no matter what I did. I was tossing and turning. It was a pain in the arse, really, just getting into bed, and I'd sort of drift off, but then wake up almost immediately, not really thinking or not knowing how much of a sleep I'd had, and not feeling like I'd slept at all, like I'd just gone to sleep and I was awoken straight away. So it took me about a month to be able to get into any kind of sleep, and it kind of came gradually over that month. It's not something that you get to a month and all of a sudden it's there and you're sleeping great. It's a gradual process. You sleep a little bit longer every night, or it's just a gradual process. But it's one of those areas where you really have to just accept it. You have to accept that it's part of the process that you're going to have to go through. It's part of your discomfort, if you like. It's part of your it's part of this process of, sorry, I'm walking down this really dodgy hill. Part of the process that you're going to have to go through in order to, it's your body getting used to things, isn't it? More than anything else. It's don't forget that you've been using alcohol to put you to sleep, to knock you out for so long. So now this is not there anymore, and you're expecting your body to just go, okay, yeah, now we'll just go to sleep normally. It's not going to happen. So, I think the more you worry about it, the more prolonged your lack of sleep is going to get, right? So try not to worry too much. We'll go back to, we talk about this in the preparation course. It's positivity and patience, and having patience with this is key. I don't recommend sleeping pills or anything like that. So again, this is, for me, it's something that you have to pass through, and the more you can pass through this without any pills or any chemical aids, the better it is. Because again, for me, it's swapping one instant gratification, swapping one crutch for another, and the less you can do this in this journey, the better. This whole journey is not about the alcohol; it's about the instant gratification mindset of getting away from that, thinking that you can short circuit problems in your life, or you can short circuit unhappiness or whatever in your life by doing that, by taking something which is in that vein of instant gratification. All you're doing is you're cheating yourself in the long term, because you're getting more and more used to instant gratification mindset. Then you become unable, or it becomes much more difficult for you to deal with life as it is without the tool, and eventually it becomes part and parcel of who you are. So I advise people not to do this as much as possible. One of the tips I would tell you is don't just lie there. If you're not sleeping and you find that you can't sleep, don't just lie there expecting sleep to come and thinking about it and worrying about it. Get up and do something else. Go out, and even if it's only getting up for 5 minutes to get some water, go out and do that. Just get up and move around. Another thing, as I said to you earlier on, was that your bedtime routine was probably, if it's anything like mine, it was have a drink, wait till you're drunk enough, tired enough, go to bed, hit the pillow, comatose, and that was it. And that was every time I drank. when you're not drinking, you have to rethink these things. You have to develop a different bedtime routine. And again, you know, it's part of it is just acceptance. You know that you're not going to sleep, or you're not going to have a great sleep. If that's your experience, and that's what you're experiencing. Some people go to bed and they don't have this problem at all. So if you're not having a problem, don't talk yourself into having a problem. That's the first thing. But if you are having a problem, you're not sleeping, just accept it and say, well, okay, how do I plan this in then? How can I plan it into the next day? How can I, can I go to bed a bit earlier and see if I can get just resting? I mean, that's probably one of the things that you need to think about. Sometimes resting is as good as sleeping. And then the final thing I'd say to you is just compare the before and after. When you're drinking alcohol, you're not really sleeping. You're not getting into that REM sleep that you need. So how long is it since you've done that? Put up with the discomfort, get through this, and within a short space of time you'll be grand. And again, this is we're trying to help as many people as we can to stop drinking alcohol, as I said. So there is a preparation course that you can get down below. Click on the link down below to try and give you as clear an idea of what to expect as possible. So to give you a clarity on where you are, where you're going to go, and how you're going to get there. And then to try and give you the confidence, or to help you to understand that everyone has the confidence to do this, that you can do this. If I can do this, anyone can do it. And to encourage you to actually step across that line, to give you the courage to do that, to find the courage within yourself, to commit to yourself, So that's the course. Like I said before, it's a prerequisite that we insist that people at least take this quick start preparation before they take the course proper, because it just puts you in a different frame of mind, and the frame of mind that you have moving forwards can really make the difference between success and failure in this journey. So have a look at that. So to sum it up, not having sleep at the beginning of this journey is just something that some people are going to go through. Not everyone is going to go through this, but some people are going to go through this. And sometimes you just have to put up with it. You have to put up with the discomfort and go, well, it's going to happen, and that's it. There's nothing I can do about it. Just, get into your bed and put up with it, and that's it. So apart from that, accept this as part of, as we say, the discomfort, and it's part of you going through the journey. And you're going through this journey and getting out the other side, and part of that is you're going to feel some sort of discomfort. You've been doing this. I was drinking for 30 years, so what did I expect? That I was all of a sudden going to everything was just going to be as sweet as a rose when I stopped drinking alcohol? No, it doesn't work like that. You've got to put up with some stuff that is, I'm not sure how to get out of this now, so I'll end it here anyway. No. Take care of yourself. Remember to click the link down below if you want to take the preparation course. I will speak to you again soon. Onwards and upwards. Keep the alcohol out of your mouth. I'm Kevin O'Hara for habitsv2.com. Bye now.